Yo, what's up, Taco Bell? Snagging coach. Sweet's the biggest TSM fan. I'm about to address the Sweet crap right now because he's a fucking loser and he's a liar. And now he's spreading this everywhere, and even Apex news channels are regurgitating it. So he's not gonna get to control the narrative. I'm gonna actually talk about it because I mean, what a terrible person! Jesus Christ, what a bad person. He's just obsessed with us. Did he's playing? I'm just talking about this shit. The ALGC, yeah, that guy's a loser too. Like, what kind of news are you doing where you don't even consider or do research into TSM's perspective? You just regurgitate what Sweet said. Like, can your mouth be on his dick anymore? Holy shit. Oh yeah, true. Happy. I need some water quick. Yo, what up, what up? What's up, Isaiah? You said you said, yeah. I'm Tunisian, yeah. I'm doing well today, Anurag. How are you? How are y'all doing? It's the reload one, right? Oh, I appreciate that, Tuna. What's up, Cannibal? I didn't get to go to an Arsenal game in London. What's up, Mad Dog? I'm doing alright, Mad Dog. Appreciate it. How you doing? The Panata? FIFA soundtrack? Yeah. Contest? No. No. I'm gonna... Once more people get in... How many people are here now? $150? Okay. You ever in a you'll see Prando. It's literally fake news by the biggest TSM dick rider in the world. Just straight up lies by someone who wasn't even there. How would he possibly know what was going on? I was on a binge of watching my old videos from nostalgia and realized you had a clip in the first video that shook us with you. Even literally one of the first. Literally, Mikey, yeah. And I didn't even get a follow after that. I was a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. Not that I ever actually care about follows, where I was like, I was like I was legit one of the first like super gliders. I just didn't keep up with any movement techs after that, to be honest, because I got too into coaching. Music is too loud? I got you. How you doing, Moki, though? Dude, Tree is so fucking sick, though. What's up, Urban? Yeah, I'll talk about the decision about going back to Will. Literally nothing to do with FaZe. And I, like, dude, the funniest part, I'll repeat this later. The funniest part about this FaZe shit is, why the fuck would we contest a team in customs for them to contest us on the map? Why would someone drop their contest practice partner, who is also the best team in the world, to contest a POI over that is a worse contest than Cenote against a better team? But anyways, really happy the Tree worked himself up to get the recognition he deserves over time. Yeah, he's so sick. And he just be finding shit. I got grief unintentionally. Yeah, sorry about that, bro. I don't know what y'all's plan is, like, but yeah. You said you were telling your strength is like for wall? Nah. Not tell. These are any strats. Like, if it was like just like over conversation, like a casual conversation with with him and Hal. That dude can barely remember. Hal and his movement tech arc. What's up, Nocturnal? Yeah, Kimchi. Are you guys actually though? Are we getting a triple test? No, I'm good where I'm, but I don't. No. What's up, Sykes? I have no idea what's going on. I'm just watching MHA. Oh, MHA. Yeah, this is genuinely one of the grossest things I've seen in esports. Like what that group of friends is doing is genuinely disgusting. They're lying and spreading, quite literally just lying. They're just outright lying, and they're okay with it, and they're just totally fine with it because it gets them attention and impressions. It's actually gross. It's genuinely disturbing. Like, they need therapy. Who's lying? Wet dreams drop from Org and resignful. Alright. I'm gonna talk about what really happened from the only one of that's actually talked about it that was actually there. Who the fuck is this? Alright. Let's talk about the fucking launchpad contest, okay? Because it's just so misunderstood. So obviously, chat, everyone talks about launchpad height, right? And the reason why people talk about the launchpad height is because it's literally near impossible to push it from this side, right? So everyone knows this. This is why SSG and C9 split the POI in the past. Part of that, well, it's part of the reason why. They would split it because having to 50-50 for this was fucking terrible. But, right? So, me, having not landed there for a year, I wanted to stress test how unpushable is this? Is it 90-10? Is it 70-30? Is it 60-40? How unpushable is this height? Okay, so we hit up FaZe. I'm like, I want to figure out how unpushable this is. Like, I want raw numbers. Why? Max minning. What is max minning? You're just making the best out of the worst situation. That's all it comes down to. It was so if we contest launchpad and we're slow on the drop and we have to land at the buildings. The question is, how often can we actually get this push off? So that's the question that I needed to answer. Is it a 90-10, 60-40, 70-30, right? So what do? I specifically tell FaZe in the contest, land on this side, loot everything, and gatekeep us, and literally hold us out. So I could see what it took to actually push this height. I intentionally told them to land here on the sniper tower to see how easy or hard it was to push. And what we found was that even with Horizon Fuse Bangalore, you can't push that shit against the cat on the sniper tower. So, yeah, literally anyone with a P brain could fucking hold this sniper side and defend it from a team here. Anyone who has fingers, anyone who has a monitor. So, but then so we do that, right? We come to the realization, or we get like really concrete numbers on how easy it is to push this. And then, but then the funny part is, after we did this contest where I told FaZe to just land at the sniper tower, I told them to contest us 50-50 for this building. Why did I do that? Because the beacon is here now. The beacon is on this side. The beacon used to be on this side. So this team could gatekeep, hit beacon, and still rotate. Now that the beacon is on this side, there's quite literally no reason to land the sniper tower side. Why? Because where do you go after that? If this side, the building side, has the crafter, the beacon, more loot, and then has triple spiders, and it has loot here, and you get prio to the hardest part of the map to get into here over this team because you just go up here, and you can go get the car this way. So you can get out pretty much. And you can get the car, and you can go play zone. You have the beacon. So there's literally this launchpad height that everyone talks about is not even, it's not actually good. You don't land there anymore. It's dog shit. There's nothing there on that side. This entire side is better. So when I told after we got done contesting this side, and we're like, oh, actually, this is unpushable, which is, by the way, what dropped from Oregon, what Dreams is talking about. Oh, we weren't able to push this side. That means we're getting rolled by FaZe. After that, again, I told FaZe to contest us there, and we fucking rolled them. We rolled them at this building. It wasn't even close. We were shitting on them. Because this is actually a more skillful contest. But even then, you don't need to push this height or contest it. Because this side has beacon, crafter, access to the car, access to the northeast corner of the map, and it has all the spiders. This is, the launchpad height is actually not good. So, what am I coming, what's the conclusion of this, chat? Motherfuckers are jealous. They're lying about shit to make it seem like TSM is washed up. It's all over. This is the downfall of TSM. Why? Because motherfuckers have been in TSM's shadow their entire career. That's why. Simple as that, chat. Okay? Yeah, he's just fucking... When you have an ego that big, and there's a team that's just better than you your entire career, you start lying, you start making up shit, you start twisting things, you start taking shit out of context, and, you know, when you have a platform that big, you just fucking let it permeate out there, right? You just let it permeate. You just lie to everyone, the entire scene, and then you just let it spread. But the reality is, oh my god, FaZe destroyed us in the contest. Bro, we were pushing the sniper tower side from here on purpose so I could know how unpushable it was. They were not rolling us. The second we fucking contested them at this building, which is what you're supposed to do for the launchpad contest now, they got rolled. So, yeah, sweet. Wet Dreams is a liar. He's a loser. Jealous. Stay mad. He had to spend the last 7 months watching TSM win. So, hey, I get it. He's mad. He's salty. But, yeah, it's cringe. Dropped from Morg. That guy's also salty. He has it out for me. So, yeah. Hey, what can I say, chat? Like, they're liars. I just explained it to y'all. I was there. I was literally mediating the contest. I was the only one there. Sweet wasn't there. Dropped wasn't there. Resignful wasn't there. None of them were there. How would they know what the fuck is going on? So, yeah. And the sad part is, chat, what they're doing is it is lying because they know it's not true, but they still spread it out. And what they do is they claim they're just trolling, right? But what you have to understand the consequences of doing that. Now my players are under fire, are under scrutiny because of a lie that Sweet Dreams and Drop said. No, you're not going to do that to me or to my team. No, the fuck you're not. So yeah, you're a fucking loser. Stay mad because you just watched us win for the last 7 months. You're a liar. And yeah, simple as that. Oh, also we contested phase at Fissure. Also rolled them. Hey, I'm sorry that phase has to get in the crossfire, but hey, I mean it is what it is. So no, we are not losing contests to anyone. It is not the downfall of TSM. It's just jealous motherfuckers lying. Simple as that. Simple as that, baby. Now I took that shit personal because you're lying on on my players' names. You're lying on my players' names. So I don't want their POIs. Our POIs are better. And the funny thing is, Resignful's team has this like fucking copium confidence now because they heard this just complete lie about all this, and that's the funniest part. Oh, and the other thing is the complete lack of integrity from Wet Dreams and Resignful and Drop from Org to talk about private contest practice publicly is so low, man. It's so disgusting. Just complete lack of honor, integrity. Just really, just lack of character from these people. Literally, just complete lack of character. Like, if you did that in other esports, you would get banned from scrims for openly talking about private contests. So, yeah. Drop from, yeah, I mean, that, yeah. I don't know why that guy, dude, that guy is, woo wee. Where do I start? I mean, listen, chat. We knew about like Wet Dreams and Drop from Org's intentions and character because of the data mining thing. Those motherfuckers try to get me in trouble, and then look, sweet Wet Dreams turns around and hires the data mining. What's that all about, huh? They think they're him. They think they're him. I mean, is the guy from Facebook painting the narrative that the most I felt? No. It's a drop. He's a slime ball. He's an absolute slime ball. I mean, the guy who leaked it made a mistake, yes. Don't get me wrong, he made a very big mistake. But, yeah, just gossiping, just a bunch of fucking middle schoolers gossiping and then lying and twisting things because they've been in TSM shadow their entire career. That's literally all it is. So, yeah. Oh, and also Drop was pressing the leak or whatever about the scrim results. So Drop has complete lack of integrity, trying to get his nose into private customs and private practice results and stuff like that. That's just a complete lack of integrity. You're a bad person for doing that. It wasn't even 8-2. Like, I don't even know how many. Bro, no one even counted. I don't even know where that number came from. So, yeah. And and the funny part is, like, news outlets and fucking media are like, just fucking posting it. Jeez, I'm in danger? Like, bro, what a pathetic excuse for journalism for a news outlet doing absolutely zero background or research or insight into actually what happened, instead just regurgitating what Dream said. It's just so sad, man. It's just so sad. I like Droppy is honest. Huh? Bro, what? Yeah, so I mean, they need to do better. This scene needs to do better. Like, how sad is it that people actually just believe whatever they hear from their favorite big streamers? Hey guys, this person is an authority figure, right? They must be telling the truth. Oh, actually, turns out they're not. They're just lying because they're fucking mad and jealous. So, but again, I'm doing this because you're putting my players down and spreading negativity for my players, and I need to protect them. So, yeah, absolutely fucking slimeball cretins. Absolutely slimeball cretins. Oh, chat. By the way, let's think about this rationally. Um, or actually, no. Let me back up. Oh, yeah. The other thing about this is like, I'm really good friends with FaZe's coach. Why would FaZe's coach land on me, bro? We were just playing ranked a second ago. Why would why would they contest me? We're literally good friends, and I don't mean that in a like a in a nepotism where like I mean that they lose a contest partner, someone who practices in customs with them. They lose that for what? So and yeah, it makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. No, I keep getting involved with these scandals because again, wet dreams and drops from morgue are just like just ill. They need therapy. This is world's dumbest drama. Yeah, it's cringe, but they're lying to my players, so I have to protect them. What's Street Drop's motive for this? To protect their fragile ego. To it's what wet dreams and dropped from morgue are doing is searching for any crumb of copium they can find to protect their ego from the fact that they have been living in TSM shadow for the last year. Simple as that. Well, actually, not the last year, their entire career. That's why they're doing this, because they're insecure and their egos can't handle it. They just kept seeing TSM win. They haven't been winning. Like, if your ego's that big and it just cracks like that, you gotta do something. You gotta make shit up so your brain believes it. And then, oh, on top of that, if you spread it to the entire community, then you have the hundreds of thousands of people believing it. So that even more reinforces these lies and these delusions that they're telling themselves, right? If you have hundreds of thousands of people on your side believing you, now what you're saying feels justified. It's illness. It's real. It's illness. So yeah, what's up, Hal? It's really ill. Just cringe. Anyways, yeah, those people need to get a fucking hobby, bro. Tell your brain to believe it. Yeah, tell your delusions are just so much easier to believe when you convince your entire community and the scene to also believe it. Right? That's literally how it works. It's illness. So yeah. Oh, let's talk about Wall because yeah, we're going back to Wall, right? Why do I want to go back to Wall? Because we went into this meta initially wanting to play a certain way, and then everyone jumped on our fucking dick and dick rided that same meta. So we got to change things up. Simple as that. And Wall has fucking high ground, baby. It's that simple. And then on top of that, the Wall contest is completely skillful, just pure skill. So I mean, we've shown in public. Yo, by the way, thanks for the subs. I think I missed another one. I think it was from you, Braden, right? We've shown in public how we mop teams at Wall. Absolutely mop them. Far better teams than the team we're about to play. So far better teams. You guys understand the team we're contesting were borderline relegation last play, right? They're fucking dog shit. Yo, Jevy with the prime sub. Thank you so much. No prisoners, no. They're fucking ass. So, yeah, they're terrible. I mean, yeah. So, yes, I mean, I really don't have much to say. Wait, is my VOD up? Should I put my VOD up? All the clickbait and shit can hop on and You know, just yeah. Yo, if there's any clickbaiters out there, I do ask, please actually include my explanation in full. Don't be cringe. Oh, also the other thing, the G2 was the reason why Furia had their downfall. That makes no sense, bro. G2 and Furia went 3-3 overall. That's 6 games. That's literally 2 days of scrims. How could that possibly be their downfall? The reason why Furia struggled is because they played the Valkyrie Horizon mirror matchup and didn't adapt when everyone else was playing it. The second they changed the Horizon Bloodhound Bang, they started farming again. It literally is that simple. You can just go look at when they changed their comp. So yeah, just a lot of bullshit, a lot of lies. I mean, I'm just to be honest, I was a little shocked that that even happened. Like wow, that's just delusion on another level. Delusion plus social media, just crazy. I mean, that fucking crazy. Like just crazy. Also, when Fury contested G2 at Thermal, Thermal was a dog shit POI. It was terrible. So there's just literally no reason to actually contest it. It was bad, very bad. They buffed Thermal, so it's actually like really really good now. It's back to being how it used to be. But yeah, it was absolutely terrible when Furia contested it because they moved the staging and the Harvester Crafter and the Thermal Crafter into really, really dangerous spots, and you couldn't craft safely at all, especially staging, because the crafter was on the low ground. So yeah, that POI was not good. Yeah, Pandas, like the loot was yeah, it's just not worth it. But like they just lie, bro. They just lie, make shit up how G2 was your guys' downfall, blah blah blah. Like just fucking idiots. Oh my god, they have to scrim. They have to contest 6 games in 2 days. Like that surely was the trigger to the downfall. That makes no sense. How could 6 games of less practice be anyone's downfall? That makes what? Raven popular? I mean, dude, people like yeah, this it's people are just liars. It's actually sickening. It's gross. It's very gross. They just lie for attention and for the because of their fragile egos. Oh, the other part is like FaZe won't ever come out and talk about that contest practice, by the way, because for some reason now FaZe is seen as like this insane contest team just out of nowhere. It's actually crazy how you can just make up narratives if you just have a big platform and you lie. I'm finna start lying, chat. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna start lying and making shit up because this shit is OP. FaZe just went from getting 3-0'd by tripods to now being seen as one of the best contest teams in NA. How does that make sense? Like, does just anyone please use your brain? That makes no sense. That makes literally no sense. Like what? I'm finna start lying too. Fuck it. Yeah, why not? This shit is OP, bro. I'm about to should I tweet? I'm gonna make an alt account and be like, breaking news: TSM 100 zeroed Furia in contest practice or something like that. People will believe it. You just have to have a big enough platform and you just have to sound convincing enough. And yeah, people will believe it. Yeah, we're being used for clout because we're a celebrity team. But I'm not gonna let that shit slide. Stu they mopped us, yeah. Now you guys are like actually the best contest team we've like played against for sure. Oh my god, I leaked it. Sorry. I leaked that Fury was good at contests. That's pretty much all I have. Oh yeah, let me go to my fucking. Oh yeah, Irving with the charged sentinel. That was deadly. I'm not gonna lie. That was deadly. Frex knows how to fight at Launchpad, not Cenote. This narrative isn't that unbelievable. Yo, privacy with the 5 get to subs. If you're trying to downplay it. I also landed at Launchpad with Guild for multiple months. It literally cancels at what? Also, that means nothing because guess what? DZ and Sentinels landed at Siphon for years, and guess what? We came in 6-0 and 5-1 them right away. So it doesn't mean anything if teams have landed there before because I just mop them anyways. It doesn't matter. It literally means fuck all. What's up, J Savage? Just because you landed at PY for a long time doesn't mean you know anything about the contest. Because again, in this current state of Apex Legends, the beacon is here. When SSG and fucking C9 contested, the beacon was here. What does that mean? This side has literally everything. There is nothing here. Especially if there's a Cascade Balls team. Because now you can't go and slurp up loot. Which, by the way, either XSET just loots like fucking all of this shit right here, or fucking you have Tech landing Cascade Balls slurping all this up. So, landing on the Launchpad height side is fucking terrible. So, yeah, this idea that we're leaving Launchpad because we got rolled is just brain damage because you don't even need to fight this side. What's our line now? Deadass, yeah. The new